Hey, Alberto, what time is it?
It's time for This Podcast is the Mill. Have fun learning English. Let's go. Go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of This Podcast is the Milk. That's right, this is where we learn English and have fun. I'm here with my buddy, with my friend. I know you all know the word friend, but I like to say buddy. Es muy neoyorquino. What's up, Damián? How are you?
What's up, Alberto? What's up, buddy?
How's it hanging, man?
It is hanging very well.
It's hanging. Esto es muy slang, ¿no?
Yeah.
Jerga.
¿Cómo estás colgando? ¿Cómo está colgando la cosa?
Y la gente dice a veces a little to the left. ¿Sabes? Entonces tenemos ese sentido de humor ahí también. Pero es importante destacar esto antes de empezar. Los saludos.
Yeah.
Yo tengo en mis clases prohibido. It's totally banned. Ahora
Band, yeah, like Ray-Ban.
Como los Ray-Ban, que prohíben los rayos de sol. You are not allowed to say in my class, how are you? Or fine, thank you.
Yeah.
And you. So that is off limits in my class. You have to be creative.
Yeah.
What's up? How's it going? How are you? How you doing? How you doing?
How
Como
you
Joey,
doing?
como vimos en el primer capítulo.
Yeah.
So find what's cooking? ¿No tenéis uno que cuece?
¿Qué se cuece?
¿Qué se
We say. ¿Qué se
It's
cuece?
exactly the same,
Yeah.
¿no?
Yeah.
What's cooking? Pues
¿Qué pasa?
there's your challenge, vuestros deberes, porque siempre we like to give you homework, que en inglés no lleva ese. Deberes.
No puede hacer.
No es homeworks.
No hay plural para deberes.
No,
Yeah.
es incontable, de hecho.
Nosotros igual. Tengo un deber que hacer.
Eso
No,
ya sería
tenemos-
otro tipo
claro,
de deber.
Tengo deberes.
Sí,
claro.
sí.
Yeah, it's the same.
So this is your challenge, your homework. No me gusta la palabra homework tanto. Your challenge is to find different ways to say hello,
Yeah.
to ask people how they're doing, más que el how are you? Fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah.
Porque suena robótico y no queremos que nuestra personalidad salga a la hora de hablar un idioma. Eso es ser ya un master.
Por lo menos 3 o 4 maneras de saludar, ¿no?
Y luego la respuesta. So vamos a practicarlo antes de empezar nuestro juicy, carnaza que vamos a ver hoy, ¿no? Okay, so hey, Damián, how's it hanging, man?
Very well. Not very well. You want something special? It's awesome.
Awesome is cool.
Awesome, yeah.
Ask me.
Chilling. Chilling is very common.
Chilling
Yeah,
es muy
chilling,
americano.
like,
Chilling. De tranquis. De
yeah,
relax.
aquí de relax. Yeah,
Sí,
chilling.
todo bien. Chilling.
Yeah, chilling like Bob Dylan.
Ask me one.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Oh, man, all good in the hood.
All good in the hood.
Todo
Nice
bien
one.
en el barrio. All good in the neighborhood. Nos
Yeah.
encanta nuestro. Or you can just say all good.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one. Por la oficina, esta mola mucho porque es un juego de palabras. Dices a la gente, hey man, how's it going? Working hard or hardly working? Explícalo, Damián.
Nice. ¿Que estás trabajando duro o apenas trabajando?
Ahí está,
Yeah.
ese juego de palabras.
Hardly working. Yeah,
Okay.
eso, fíjate que parece, para un español, parece que sea lo mismo. ¿Estás trabajando duro?
sí.
No, es justo lo contrario. Hardly es apenas.
Sí,
yeah.
sí. Tú ves
Crazy.
pero mi alumno dice, ¿seguro? Digo, ¿cómo que seguro? Si es una frase que decimos en la oficina, como de lunes, no,
Yeah.
lo mismo. So,
De lunes.
working hard or hardly working. De
Yeah.
lunes también lo tenemos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Somebody has a case of the Mondays.
Yeah.
Alguien tiene un caso de los lunes.
A case of the Mondays. Someone has a case of the Mondays.
Right. Y
Wow.
también tenemos jueves, ¿eh?
Yeah. How is it?
Friday.
Friday.
O sea
yeah.
que no te creáis creativos ni nada. ¿no?
Sí, seguramente esté copiado de los ingleses y siempre
Es
vais por
broma.
delante.
It's a joke. So, y os dejo con mi favorita y vamos con el tema de hoy. Porque esto es importante, el saludo, cómo nos saludamos, uno que me encanta en español también, tirando, que es hanging in there.
Hanging
en
in
inglés
there.
es ahí sigo colgando, como no he soltado todavía. Sigo.
But that would be the perfect response for how's it hanging?
Or how's it going?
How's
hanging
it
in
going?
there.
Hanging in there.
What's
but
up,
if I
man?
say,
Hanging in there.
if I go, how's it hanging? Hanging in there, maybe
It
too
may
much.
be redundant. Yeah,
exactly.
So in that case, you wouldn't. But if somebody says, what's up? Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
I love this one, too. Here's a great one. Can't complain.
Can't complain, yeah.
Una que uso, pero no me la robéis, ¿eh? Could be better, could be worse. Y ahí siempre te pone la vida en perspectiva. Porque
Could
lo
be
piensas
better, could be worse.
cuando lo dices en voz alta. Sí, podría estar con una margarita en la República Dominicana en una playa.
Yeah.
O podría estar en la cárcel. So.
I can't complain. No me puedo quejar.
Así que vuestros deberes. Vamos a variar un poco ese
Yeah.
inglés, ¿no?
Good
Okay.
stuff.
So what's our topic? No diríamos theme tanto en este
Yeah, it's a topic,
tema.
right?
What is our topic for today?
We were thinking about talking about Donald Trump, that it's always something juicy.
Juicy, yeah, jugoso.
Yeah, it's something we all like talking about Donald Trump for good or for bad.
Yeah, for better or for worse. I mean, he gives you a lot to talk about. Let's be honest.
Always.
He knows how to play to cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a reality star show. I mean, the guy's no stranger to the public eye.
Yeah,
He's lived his whole life because his father was a real estate baron.
A baron, lo dices como un magnate, yeah.
Or
baron.
magnet. You can also say a magnet, right?
Magnet, it sounds like a magnet, como un imán.
Igual, es un homófono, de hecho, ¿no? Entonces, el magnate tiene un imán, the magnet has a magnet, pero no se escriben igual, ¿eh?
Nice. Claro, de magnate se escribe magnate.
Yeah, y el
Magnet.
otro, magnet como Magneto, como
Exactly.
el de X,
Yeah.
pero sin la O.
Yeah, maybe it's a pun. It's a game on words in there.
Jugando, siempre, hombre,
Yeah.
siempre le digo a los alumnos, si te consigues jugar como Damián hace con las palabras, ya cogen más que, no, son más que 4 letras ahí en una página.
Exactly.
Son ideas, son, ¿no? Cosas que podemos explorar un poco más en profundidad.
So Donald Trump,
man.
yeah, he's used to the camera because he used to have a show,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a reality show, right?
And his catchphrase, que lo vimos el otro día, su frase que suele repetir is "You're fired."
You're fired.
Que
Estás
significa
despedido.
estás despedido.
Yeah, and what was the name of the show?
The Apprentice.
The
¿Te suena?
Apprentice, el
A una
aprendiz.
¿ves?
Yeah.
El inglés no es tan difícil.
Yeah, it makes sense. And in fact, I think they tried to do it in Spain, but it didn't succeed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no tuvo
hey.
éxito. It didn't succeed.
Or it flopped.
It flopped.
Yeah, como,
Se cayó.
como ahí se quedó como un pez muriéndose. Clac.
Yeah,
It was a flop or it flopped.
but in the United States, it was a huge success,
and it
right?
made Donald Trump. I mean, I know Donald Trump. I used to go to his casino in
He has a
Atlantic
casino?
City. Well, he had. I don't know if he still has. He had a casino. It was beautiful, called the Trump Taj Mahal. He had many casino golf courses. I mean, he's got everything. And this was beautiful. This was in Atlantic City, where Boardwalk Empire takes place. Que
Ah, ok.
podemos aprender algo de esa palabra,
Yeah,
boardwalk.
boardwalk. Boardwalk, que es como el paseo marítimo, ¿no?
Sí,
Es,
sí. ¿Y board qué significa?
de tabla.
Y walk es andar o paseo.
yeah.
Entonces, paseo de tablas, de
Yeah,
tarima
exactly.
esta de...
It's what they are made out of.
Sí, en the United States los paseos marítimos son de madera y tienen
Yeah.
atracción. Os recomiendo, I recommend you visit Under the Boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. Lo verás, es parte de nuestra cultura americana esta
Yeah.
palabra boardwalk.
I've been in one. I've been
Cali.
to
California?
in California. Yeah,
Santa
yeah.
Monica Pier.
Exactly. Yeah, beautiful place,
Santa
huh?
Monica
And so
Pier.
it's kind of cool, and at the same, it's
like
kind
kitsch.
of kitsch. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, wait till you go to Coney Island in Brooklyn. Te vas a cagar.
Yeah.
Es otro mundo. Has viajado en el tiempo.
Yeah, Coney Island.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
It's where one of the most famous roller coasters, one of the most important roller coasters in the United States, the Cyclone, que es de madera. It's rickety.
Oh, the ones made in
Dude,
wood
this
are
was like
crazy.
from 1919, around that, más o menos, early 1900s. And it's still the scariest roller coaster, montaña rusa, that I've ever been on.
Yeah, it's crazy because
Cyclone.
it shakes you, right?
Unbelievable.
While on the road.
And the
on the
latest,
ride.
y si sois fans de Woody Allen, iba
Yeah.
a decir Woody Harrelson también, ¿no? Su última película, his latest movie, is called, and it's excellent, by the way. Bueno, no sé cuándo escucháis esto, but his latest movie that I saw, at least, is called Wonder Wheel. And it takes place in Coney Island. And it's a great movie if you haven't seen it. Kate
I haven't.
Winslet, excellent. And it takes place, the Wonder Wheel is the Ferris wheel right next to the Cyclone. And it's not your typical Ferris wheel because the cars move on a track. And it's very famous because people propose. ¿Qué significa propose, Damián?
Que piden matrimonio.
Yeah, people propose because suppose the Ferris wheel was a gift. A man said, when I have enough money, I'm going to buy it for you if you marry me.
Yeah.
And he kept his promise. And now it's a romantic place for people to propose. And Coney Island is everybody I bring there, because people usually go just to Manhattan. But every time I say, come on, we're going to take the subway out there. They love it. And Coney Island is also where on the 4th of July, el 4 de julio, they have the hot dog eating contest. And it's crazy. It's another planet. Y bueno, ahí tienes un boardwalk como Dios manda. ¿no?
Como Dios manda.
Right.
Like
And
God
Trump,
commands.
well, Trump knows that area too. Trump is a New
Yeah.
Yorker. He, Coney Island, he's no stranger to that. So Trump, it's a phenomenon. He's not just the president. He's like nobody believed. I don't even think he believed it was going to happen.
It's like a cartoon villain, isn't he? But at the same time, from Europe, we see him like that, like a villain. It's so simple. It's like a character. It can be so much him. he's so much Donald Trump that it's amazing.
He's
It's
so
unbelievable.
Donald that, bueno, le han llamado, yo no sé si le siguen llamando The Donald. Ahora,
The
yo sé que en
Donald.
español, la Mari, el Paco,
Yeah.
ahí no, está reservado para nadie. The Pope, el Papa.
Yeah.
And they call him The Donald.
The Donald.
Well,
Even-
he's like the cult of personality. Like, you love him, you hate him, but he's a personality up there.
Yeah, he's more Donald than Donald Duck. He's the Donald.
He's the most Donaldist person ever.
It's unbelievable.
And do you
But
know-
in the end,
Yeah.
in the States, he's having success.
Dude, I've got to say, I'm not going to talk about my political affiliation, but I do look at numbers. And numbers are looking good. He's
Yeah.
bringing jobs back to the United States. And
America is under 4% unemployment.
yeah. So,
That's crazy.
okay, I don't know. So I'm looking at the numbers. I have to say this too. I was never a fan of Hillary.
Yeah, nobody was.
I was never, I feel like she had no campaign.
Yeah.
She just said, like, I'm going to do what Obama did. We're going to just pass me the torch. And guess what? More than 50% of the country wasn't happy with what Obama did. They were happy with
Unbelievable,
They were happy with his charisma. One thing is charisma, and
Yeah.
one thing is your numbers.
Exactly. Because from here, Obama is not the number one politician in history. He's so much nice. But in the end, what I've read about it, it's like he spent more years in war than any other president. At war than any other president. That it surprised me.
It's just a matter of numbers. So putting personalities aside, we can talk about Trump's personality. I think it's funny. In fact, I follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I mean, I think he knows. But let me tell you something. If people didn't react to him, he would stop doing it. So
Yeah.
he's giving people what they want in the end because people, what is Twitter? Debate. I go on Twitter for 5 minutes and I get heartburn. ¿Qué es heartburn?
Heartburn, el ardor de estómago, ¿no?
Sí, pero nosotros decimos que me arde el corazón, heartburn.
Yeah.
Porque está más o menos a la altura. Yo me acuerdo cuando aprendí esa palabra, my father, I said, Dad, my heart hurts. I have heartburn. He goes, it's not your heart, silly. ¿No? Pero en inglés se
Yeah,
llama
but
ardor de
like, wow.
corazón.
Yeah,
porque
it's
es
weird,
en el
¿no?
pecho a veces, ¿no?
Yeah,
Donde el
because it
corazón.
comes up.
Yeah.
So you can feel it from your stomach, but it passes through your heart.
So and it's also
Hey,
called
so
acid reflux.
This is my reflection about America presidents. Obama was like the super good
Charisma.
so the perfect president, and Obama and Donald Trump is like the worst thing in the world. And it's like if aliens had taken over
Yeah.
and they were playing puppets. And it's like, now this is the good guy, and now this is the bad guy.
Yeah,
and it's like
a reality show, really.
it's like a reality show. It's
It is
crazy,
a reality.
man.
And when people said, "So you like Trump?" I said, "Well, I'm not saying I like either one, really."
Yeah,
What surprises me is that in a freaking country with 300 million very capable, very smart, amazing, talented people, these are our options.
Yeah, exactly.
There's my problem.
Why don't you have
Amen.
different political parties? You only have two.
Well, here in Spain, we just got a third one recently.
Yeah,
No,
one
no,
and fourth one. But it's like
Yeah.
in every country now there are like
littler,
4
smaller
or 5.
voices coming up.
Yeah,
right.
but not in the United States, right?
There are, but they're never getting any. Listen, you need corporations behind you to fund those campaigns.
Yeah.
Okay, financiar, to fund. No, viene de la palabra fondo, funds.
Yeah.
You can only get that money from big business, from corporations. So you have to have corporations in your pocket, which means you have to do them favors and pass legislation. And I truly think the president does not run the country.
But that
Bush,
should be
they're like,
forbidden.
sign this, do that. When Bush did what he was told.
Yeah.
Trump is doing basically what he's told. The only thing is, it seems like he has a little more personality. He's like, I'm not going to do what anybody tells me. I'm sure behind closed doors, he has to do the same thing as everyone else. So
Exactly,
everyone's like,
they are
I don't trust
puppets.
him. Well, he has a team of people around him who are not going to let him push the button, como quien dice.
Yeah, the Rubalcabas of life.
You know,
it's like it's the same thing, but in here it's supposedly forbidden to have to have big companies
outside funding
funding you as a political party.
Makes sense, dude.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
But in there, you take
Lobbies.
it for granted.
We got lobbies. You know how it works. It's a political machine over there. And then the president's just there because, well, he's a good head. But really, we know who's running the country. It's the people behind the cabinet and the people behind the cabinet.
Yeah.
But the thing is now, Trump, I've got to say, I like his, I have the hat. I have to admit, I have the Make America Great hat.
Yeah.
Make America Great Again hat. And it was funny because somebody said, you like Trump? And I said, no, it says Make America Great Again. It doesn't say Trump. And he goes, that's Trump saying. I go, if you did your research, investigación, you'd see that Ronald Reagan used the same expression.
Yeah.
So technically, Trump stole it from Ronald Reagan. Maybe I'm a Reagan fan.
So, but when we talk about Make America Great Again, what time exactly are we talking about? What time was America great, really?
Well, I think when I think of the greatness of America was when my father was there in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
It was the land. The
ruling?
American dream existed. Well, again, the same powers, but different things change.
Like
you know?
JFK, maybe?
No, JFK was till 63. I think he was so when I was born, 77, it was Gerald Ford.
Yeah.
Nixon was before them. So I don't know if so much how it was being governed, but things, you know, they go differently. And I think what people mean when they say make America great, the way I guess it's open to interpretation like anything.
It is.
To me, it was that my father, an immigrant from Spain,
Yeah.
from a little village in Almeria that didn't have running water or light, went to New York City without a lick of English. Sin una palabra decimos, without a lick of English.
lick.
He didn't speak a lick of English.
Like.
Yeah.
Like
Ni papa de inglés. I don't speak a lick.
Ni un lametón
de inglés.
Okay.
So he didn't speak a lick of English, and he went there, and now he's retired, living the American dream. So, and people feel like that opportunity isn't as accessible anymore because things are more controlled. Because now it's like there's no smaller businesses,
And
everything's-
immigration is more forbidden. So,
Well, it's more controlled now, sure.
but at the same time, Donald Trump wants to ban immigration.
Well, he doesn't want to. That's the thing. I don't think he wants to ban immigration. I mean, his family comes from Germany. His last name is not Trump.
Isn't he? Isn't it?
It is not Trump. He changed his last name to Trump on purpose. Now, Damián, you're going to tell us what the word Trump means now. His real last name was Drumpf.
Trump. It sounds like
Perdona. Oh, no. No, te estaba diciendo.
the real name.
Drumpf.
Drumpf sounds
Excuse
like
me again. Pardon
sounds
me.
like Smurf, como pitufo, right?
Yeah,
There's like
Drumpf. That was his last name. His family, if I'm not mistaken, his family came from Germany. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frederick Trump, the patriarch.
The patriarch.
Que suena, ¿no? La palabra.
Patriarca. Yeah, we said the same.
Of the Trump patriarch. No,
Yeah.
hay palabras que son parecidas.
So
¿no?
his father was even bigger than he is now.
Well, yeah, his grandfather, his father. I mean, he comes from a long line of businessmen, and so this is. I mean, I think a lot of people who defend Trump from the business aspect, like I said, bringing jobs back, he's a guy who's used to dealing with business people
Yeah.
who want to take your money. So what he did, the first thing he did, and I don't know the exact facts, when he came into office, was said, we're going to renegotiate every contract we're in.
Yeah.
I want to sit down and I want to see everything, and I want to see why China's getting this percent and we're getting this percent. I want to sit down because we
Makes
have,
sense.
no sé cómo se dice en español, bargaining power.
El
Poder
poder
de
de
ne-
negociación. Yeah.
Bargaining, and we're the United States of America.
Yeah,
We
and
are a big country
he's
that
very
produces.
good at that.
And
Look at North Korea. What he did there.
Friends.
It seemed like the Third World War was coming,
And now they're
in the
shaking
end,
hands. Yeah.
Everything is
What happened
smoothly.
with Putin?
Yeah, it's
Same
crazy.
thing. So they're saying he's a beast. But then I see him out there making friends with all these guys because he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Is he really going to be friends with them? No. But he's keeping them as allies.
And as a businessman, he doesn't take it personal. And
So,
even though it
yeah.
seems like he takes it personal, but
I
in
love-
the end, it isn't.
But sometimes, man, when he tweets, I'm like, is this and a 19-year-old kid
You see?
with acne, or is this
Yeah.
the president of the free world?
It's crazy, huh? It's crazy.
It's surreal. I can't say I'm a fan or not. I mean, obviously, if I follow him on Twitter, I'm just waiting to see what he's going to say next.
Yeah.
I have to say, I can't judge it either. A lot of people say, as an American, how do you feel about Trump? I go, I wasn't a Hillary fan either, so I just don't know what to say there.
And it's not establishment anymore. That's something interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
I think change is good.
Yeah.
Now, do I agree with grab him in the pussy? Cógeles del coño?
Yeah.
Que es traducido, pardon my French.
Yeah.
Pardon my French, ¿qué significa?
Perdón por la expresión tan por decir
Vulgar.
tacos.
Yeah, sí.
Yeah.
Cuando dices un taco, dices pardon my French,
Yeah,
right?
I like that.
But hey, and now, Damián, since he changed his name to Trump, it was a strategic change, ¿no? Estratégicamente cambió su nombre a Trump. ¿Qué significa la palabra Trump? Porque lo sabemos todos, pero luego no hemos parado a pensar que es una palabra milky que realmente significa algo, como casi todos los nombres que vemos aquí. So
Yeah.
what does Trump mean?
On the one hand, it's triunfo, right? But isn't it also vagabundo?
No, that's Tramp.
Ah, that's Trump. Exactly.
Imagínate cambiar tu nombre. Eso tendría que ser
Vagabundo, it's like, what?
Decir, mira, me la suda todo, tío. Vagabundo. Me llamo Donald Vagabundo y voy a ser el presidente.
Exactly. So the lady and the Trump, it's la dama y el vagabundo, but not the Trump.
The lady and the Trump. Oh, that's a good one. The lady and the Trump.
And the Trump, yeah. That's part of the character he is. I mean, even his name. It's like a character in cartoons. It's fucking
If
crazy.
you see the word Trump, que es triunfo, triunfar, superar, right? Wow. My joke was good, but yours was awesome. You trumped me.
You trumped me. Me has
Me has
superado.
superado.
Wow, it's amazing.
And so you're looking up at this beautiful glass and metal skyscraper, and it says his name on it, and he didn't even build it. He licenses his name like Star Wars.
Wow.
So he
Come
said,
on.
construction, I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
You guys build it, I'll sell you my name.
It's unbelievable, huh?
What do you think? I'm not saying he's a nice guy, but sounds like he knows business a bit.
And let me ask you this. In Spain, what president has ever ruled any company before ruling the country?
Right.
I mean, whose people have you embossed? No, wait.
¿Con quién has empatado?
Exactly, yeah. ¿De quién ha sido tu jefe antes de ser el jefe del país? I mean,
Right,
how do you say that in English?
Who was your boss before you were the boss of the country?
Exactly. I mean,
Right.
It's like you come from nowhere,
Yeah.
and now you're the president of Spain.
And I want to talk about, como esto es un podcast de inglés,
Yeah.
¿qué es esto? Que yo creo que Pedro Sánchez ahora se supone que habla algo de inglés, pero
He's
¿qué es
supposed
esto
to,
que
yeah.
ningún político? I know that Zapatero does too. No estoy hablando que son mis políticos favoritos, pero
Yeah.
yo hablo de inglés aquí.
No, Zapatero doesn't speak English.
Well, I know he took classes, and
He took, yeah.
and I met him.
Yeah.
When he was president, he didn't. And
Yeah,
after,
and afterwards.
cuando tuvo tiempo,
Yeah.
porque una amiga le enseñó.
Yeah.
Y le conocí y habla bastante bien. De hecho, le vi dar una charla en inglés
Oh, yeah?
para el libro de Mary Stab.
So
un
he,
libro de
yeah,
Vaughan.
Yeah, true. And so
And he was
improved.
great. And I asked Mary, is he a good student? Yeah. So he was a little bit late. Okay, Mr. Shoemaker, a little bit late.
Shoemaker,
Right,
Zapatero,
Zapatero,
yeah.
Mr.
It's like
Shoemaker.
Michael Schumacher in
Right,
German. It's the same word. So it's Michael Zapatero.
Zapatero.
Yeah,
and I'm
the-
sure
the
somebody
driver.
in his family was a shoemaker.
Yeah.
And I don't know very much, but somebody told me the other day, I don't know if it was my wife, that Pedro Sanchez gets by pretty well with English
yeah,
too.
he's much better
Is this
than-
changing, Damián? Are we finally going to have politicians that can communicate with the rest of the world?
I think it's just something generational. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, people are talking the more and more English in Spain. We're getting
yeah,
there a little
absolutely.
bit. And logically, and the new ones, the new politicians like Pablo Iglesias, Pedro Sanchez, who are younger.
Paul Churches,
Paul Churches, and I guess Pablo Casado too. I'm
Paul
not
married.
Sure. Paul married. And they are supposed to speak a little bit of English at least. And the old ones, the former ones, used to speak more French.
Well, that's understandable too,
Yeah.
because they were, I know in this country. Well, guys,
Yeah.
Políticos que nos estáis escuchando, que ganáis mucha pasta, llámanos para clases. Give us a call.
Prices, guys.
We don't care what party. Nos da igual tu partido.
Yeah, we're not judging you for what you think.
We're not going to judge you on your beliefs. We just want to help you with your English. So,
Yeah. So Donald Trump,
pues
man,
tío,
what a
triunfa eso.
character.
Trump that. Supera eso. Trump
Trump
that.
that. I love it.
Trump that, que cambió
man.
su nombre a Triunfo. Y en el póker...
So wait. So
yeah.
excuse me.
Sí,
But
sí, no, don't worry.
so if I want my child to be the new president of Spain, I should give him a training since he's born. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you a character's name. I'm gonna give you the kind of studies that you need. I'm going to make you rule a company first, and the ways that you have to talk and say, like you have to prepare a character.
Right.
Because you're not gonna be you. You're gonna be the new character that the country needs.
Well, look at, you said it, and we'll end here, que acabamos, porque podemos estar todo el
We
día.
could be here forever.
But tenemos que otros capítulos por grabar también. But you said this to me once, I remember, about your TV show, The Hormiguero.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys don't watch El Hormiguero, you have to watch it. Damián has a wonderful program. I'm sure you all know it.
Thanks.
And you told me that the American, nothing against the Spanish actors, but the American actors came prepared. Like every second they knew exactly what to say, when, where to look, which camera.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
talk to me about this. They
ruled
really
the show.
knew. And the president of the United States has done the same thing.
Yeah, I think the whole Spanish television changed the day Will Smith came to El Hormiguero and he showed us how to do this thing. He knows how the business works, and everybody took notes.
Yep.
It's like, wow, this is
how you come
do
to
it.
a show. you do your, and he came back speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
So he
man,
kept his promise. That's Will Smith, guys.
unbelievable.
We're talking about a guy who starred in every movie you've ever seen. And The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he learned Spanish. So don't give us excuses. If Will Smith has time, you have time.
Exactly. And if Will Smith wants to be the president of the free world,
I
he
vote
will.
him. Hey, dude, I'm telling you. Podéis dejarnos comentarios, escríbenos por Twitter si queréis. Okay, we're not happy with Trump. We don't want Hillary. We don't want anybody. We're not happy with... Who should be president? I think that was a good suggestion, Damián.
Yeah,
That's why
Will
I said
Smith.
it.
Yeah, I would
Will
vote
Smith
for
would be
him.
enough. I mean, if he had to kick ass, he would. If he needed to be nice and diplomatic, he would.
Yeah.
Another one, The Rock.
Oh, The
Who's
Rock.
gonna fuck with us? ¿Quién se va a meter con nosotros?
Yeah, and he's like Obama with a lot of muscles,
They'll
right?
be like, we disagree. He'll be like, you what?
Yeah, we're not
Nothing,
negotiating
nothing.
anymore.
No. Whatever you say, Mr. Rock, it's Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
He's the kind of
President
character.
Johnson.
He has everything. He's the same kind of character that Donald Trump.
The Rock for president.
Yeah, The Rock for
Si
president.
no habéis aprendido nada en todo este capítulo,
Yeah.
The Rock for president.
Wait, we're proposing 2 black people for president.
See, we are so open-minded and so equal opportunity. Hey, seriously,
Yeah,
I'm
true,
all for
true.
it. I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't care about your religion. If you're a good leader, I'm ready for you. Let's see it.
Yeah.
I want to see some good leaders, guys. So those of
100%.
you who are listening, los que estáis escuchando, poneros las pilas con el inglés para coger las riendas cuando ya tenéis la edad, o a los que ya os ha pasado el arroz, pero bueno, at least you'll know how to do this and talk in English because, it's important.
It is important.
It's important to communicate, not just for politicians.
Yeah, and it will bring you so much good stuff to do and
Open doors.
Yeah, open doors and different ways of thinking and different parts of your brain will get activated. So
Sure. All right, well, Damián, I just want to remind them, where can they pick up? Because if they like these podcasts, then they can get our books.
Yeah.
This book is The Milk. This book is The Remilk,
Yep.
which I believe right now there's a pack on sale. There's a combo pack
Yeah.
at Vaughan Tienda. You can also get them on Amazon or wherever fine books are sold.
or in El Corte Inglés or FNAC,
Inglés, right.
They are everywhere.
So pick it up, guys. If you like this way of learning, where you learn, talking about pop culture, current events, jugando con nombres de famosos, all of this fun stuff, and where learning is an adventure, well, then you came to the right place. And if you want to follow along and you want to learn more, well, you can pick up the books. And si estáis en Madrid, nos encantaría firmártelos también. All right, so this book is The Milk, this book is The Remilk, and this podcast is The Milk.